Hey, I'm Not So Ace Trainer, and here are 4 hidden features in Pokemon games you probably never knew about. Let's get into it. In a franchise with such a vast world and a vast roster of creatures, it isn't surprising that sometimes there are things in Pokemon games that are simply not obvious, or, in some cases, told us by a random NPC that we will probably never interact with. With that in mind, I did my best to find some of those, and despite my efforts, only came up with 4. Oh well, let's look at them. The first one takes us to the most recent Pokemon games of Pokemon Sword and Shield. Did you know that if you go to the summary of any Pokemon you have and press the right analog stick, your Pokemon does a special animation that sometimes even breaks the boundaries of its tiny little box? Just like this awesome animation by Berserker. You can do this with any Pokemon, and while some animations are better than others, it is a very neat feature that up until a few days ago I had no idea was even a thing. For the next one, we'll travel back in time to the Kalos region and Pokemon X and Y, one of my favorite games. Kalos brought us a lot of good stuff. It brought us beautiful graphics, amazing Pokemon, Mega Evolution and Pokemon Ami, Pokemon's version of Nintendogs. Everyone that played that game knew about it and probably used it from time to time to pet some of their favorites or evolve Sylveon. But did you know that, if your active Pokemon Ami Pokemon has a high level of affection, you can actually pet them after they defeat a Pokemon? Well, I spent hundreds of hours on that game I never noticed. Or maybe I never had a strong bond with my Pokemon to begin with, one or the other. Still, it's a nice little touch that they added to a game that felt very unfinished. And now we travel back through time once more to Gen 1, 2 and 3, where there was a very useful feature that was taken away from us in Gen 4. So, we all know about the move Cut, HM1 and all that. We know what it does, it cuts down those weird looking trees that block our way, but did you know that back then there was another use for it? Back on the earlier Pokemon games you could actually use Cut on the tall grass, cutting it, completely removing it from the map. Well, at least until you left the area. On the even taller grass near Fortress City in Ruby, Sapphire and Emerald, it would cut it and remove it. It may sound like a very useless mechanic, but there were times where I was very low on HP and healing items, and I could actually keep going without being bothered by unwanted random encounters. Oh, and you also saved a lot of money on repels. And finally, we settle in Johto, where there was a feature that is exclusive to Pokemon Crystal. Gen 2 was when friendship was quietly introduced, if we don't count the system for Pikachu in Pokemon Yellow, and used as the evolution method for some of the new evolutions introduced in Pokemon Gold and Silver. In fact, for a long time I thought Crobat evolved from Golbat at level 61, because that was the level mine did, and there was little explanation about the mechanic. There were many ways to improve this stat. You had grooming, vitamins, roots, pretty much the same things we still have today. And there was also leveling up, which is also present in modern games. But did you know that in Pokemon Crystal there was a way you could earn more friendship by leveling up in the same place where you met the Pokemon you were training? Say you caught a Zubat in the Slowpoke well. The best way to get the friendship going straight away would be by leveling it up right there against his former brethren. There was an NPC that made a reference to this, but you probably would never know. And these were the 4 hidden features I could find, but I'm sure there were more out there. Do you know any? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, I want to thank this video's 10k point viewers from Twitch, which are Philocon TV, Jupanita and Inubi's. Thank you so much for all of your support. And that is all for today. Like the video if you like it, dislike if you don't, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more Pokemon content. And also ring the bell so you know when the next video is out. You can follow me on social media and Twitch, we stream there every day of the week, or join our Discord, all the links are in the description. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you all on the next one.